Thanks for joining. This is Movado, and I'm here with episode 2 of Let's Play Empyrion on my Reforged Galaxy 1.5 playthrough. On the first episode, just as a quick recap, I was able to get started, collect enough resources to spawn in my HV hover shack right here, my Pogo dual role miner right there. Got some portable constructors, some oxygen going, some water. Actually, I'll top off my oxygen while I'm talking right here. Next up on the agenda is a couple things. So number one, I want to head over to get the Heidelberg. I was able to find that on the detector of my ship here, of my base. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to start going to outer space to get the resources ready for my CV. However, before I get started, I need some ammo. In order to get ammo, I actually need some wood. Alright, some wood. Where do I got some trees here? Well, I think what I can do, though, is Pogo, let's see your fuel. I didn't add any fuel. I'm going to take the fuel that I have, 9%, that's fine. And I am going to go to the Heidelberg. And the reason I'm going to head over here is to get that fuel and oxygen. Oh, there's some water. Oh, I see trees over there, too. Cool, here's the Heidelberg. Oh, but those trees are in Talon territory, so I probably can't touch them. Alright, there are no drones here, so I should be good. And trying to think, where is the fuel and oxygen? I think is in here. Here's the oxygen. Alright, that one's empty, and let's see if there's anything worthwhile. Fuel is over on this side. And 1245, and I'm going to pull those as well. 41, that's pretty good. Let's check that. Ooh, a few Sathium plates. Those are always worth it to pick up. Oh. What? Faint energy signature. I've never seen this before. That's kind of weird. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. Cargo. Don't really care about the glass. Oh, there's a multi-charge. That's always helpful in the early game. Oh. Weird, that's all different. I've never seen that with so many stacks in them before. Must be a 1.5 change. Okay, well, we've got enough for now. Got the fuel, got the oxygen. Look at my fuel reserves, and I'm going to dump like half of those in there. Perfect. Look at my oxygen. Fill that up a little bit. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. Let me see if these trees are Talon territory. Oh, this is a radiated zone, though. I don't want a radiated zone. Okay. I'm just going to keep flying. See some water off to the left, but I don't see any trees over there. Silicon. What is that? A crashed vessel? Abandoned vessel yard. Looks like I found the Xerax. No trees yet. We see some water over there, but still no trees. Okay. Oh, maybe there's a few over there. It looks like there's a few trees. What is that? Alright, I don't see anything here, so I'm just going to hop out. That was 6. That one gave 9. That's pretty good. It's 33 degrees outside, so I just gotta keep an eye on my internal body temperature, which is currently 75 degrees, so I'm good. Your internal body temperature change is a function of how much outside of your acceptable range the temperature is. So like for me, I can handle 41 degrees. It's only 33 degrees, which isn't that much of a difference. So it's going to take a while for you to get really cold. If you go to outer space, then it's negative 250 degrees, and your suit can only handle 40 degrees. That's a different story. You're going to get cold really fast in only a couple seconds. Oh, that's only plant fibers. Missed. Yeah, and see, I wish I could kill those Argos Major. There's 3 of them. How much wood did I get? I got 32 logs. That's going to be enough for now. Which it's probably not. But I can't, Oh, apparently I'm drunk driving now. I don't see anything out here. Alright, let's get some more wood. Wood, wood, wood. The reason why I picked the SV over an HV as a starter, the HV obviously has that really sweet harvest module on it. But the SV is going to get you to outer space and get you cobalt and titanium. And gets you to the moon as well, which is where you're going to find a lot of crash vessels. So that's kind of why I went that route. The last time I did a playthrough, just to see how it would work, I did build an HV first, and I found as soon as I built that HV, I was simply focused on getting the SV, and the HV didn't actually do me any good until I got the SV. So kind of user preference in terms of what you want to do. HVs, SVs, depends how you're gonna level through the game. Like I said, for my style, it works better to get the SV first. Ooh. Can't carry much. I can't reach because there's no Wi-Fi extender. Look at these last couple trees, and then that should be good. And then I'll head to outer space, kill some drones. Frickin' Xerox drones. And then once I got the drones down, then I'll start focusing on getting resources, heading to the moon, that kind of stuff. And it's nighttime, so you just gotta keep your eyes open. Doing the 360 always helps. Now, if this were a temperate planet, you'd want to look out for the raptors, velociraptors, whatever they're called. Oh, I see a little insect off in the distance, that's fine. The leaf cutter. For now, I'm just going to keep getting wood. See more leaf cutters off in the distance. Another one right here, actually. I think he just saw me. Okay, good enough. That was a good amount of trees. Actually, I'm going to get this little one too. These things look weird, but they actually give a lot of logs. I don't know if that's intentional or not. They don't look like there's a lot to them. That little guy gave me 10 wood logs. So don't forget those little leaf-looking things. They're pretty good. All right, here we go. Head north. Here's my little pogo. Vertical build. Something a little bit different, but it's a perfect starter vessel. Perfect little starter vessel. It's got 4 drills, 2 Gatling guns, detector on the top. Thrusters are all kind of at the extreme points. You can see them on the top, under the wings, on the bottom. That helps give maximum torque on the thrusters, so they actually move a little bit better because of that. Where is my base? Up here. I'm going to remove this Heidelberg. So it kind of works really well with this design. Ooh, I got a lot of EXP with that ping. There you go. That was over 5,000 experience points. And I'm almost level 8. Ancient tower. Gonna get some detections here so I can get some experience, some XP. Got a level. Ooh, Promethium, and it's not even in neutral territory. It's not even in faction territory. So with this drill, you can't quite go straight into the ground like some. You kind of have to burrow around a hole. around the outside like you can kind of see I'm doing here. Ooh, I got that ore. Oh, that was 1500 EXP. Nice. So I'm going to just burrow around here a little bit. Actually, maybe I'll just wait for outer space to get the asteroids. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till I get to outer space. I'm not going to mess with digging that out. I can later if I need to. I should look for more of those promethium nodes, though. Right, there's one. Okay. Good enough. I'm going to go check out this Polaris stuff over here. Discover all these POIs. That's going to give me a good amount of experience points as well. Not going to chop down all these trees that they have, those lucky bastards. Alright, we get everything identified. We got the trade station here. Small smelter. Let's check what that has for resources. Sometimes I like to use these for sadium, but small smelters I don't think have sadium. Nope. Cobalt, titanium, copper, silicon, iron. So I'm not going to be able to get the sadium from him. Sometimes exploring is really good experience because I'm almost level 8 already. I'm just going to get this set. So I am going to work towards building my Stingray starter CV next. Probably next. Well, this is my goal. 1000 Neo, 700 Cobalt and Titanium. The 60 Sadium is, I think, required for the warp drive itself. I head towards my base would help. And then silicon, iron, copper, super easy to get right here on the planet. Carbon substrate, again, easy to get on the planet. I might build an HV just to help with tree collection because of how long that can take, doing it by hand. And that CV is available at level 12. Head back to the hover shack. Gonna drop off some wood, get some fuel going. Actually, get some ammo going is what I need to do. I got fuel right here. Got some promethium, which will be nice. And here is my hover shack. And I'm built right on top of iron, so if I need more iron, I know where to go. Okay. Here, I'm just going to go from my pogo into the hover shack. And then give it some fuel. And now it's ammo time. Probably not going to build 100 rounds, or 100, that would be 10,000 rounds. But I'm definitely going to need a few thousand rounds to go out there and fight the drones. Let that go for a little while. Let me see how this is doing out here. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. Give me this promethium. Drop the promethium in here. And unlock the fuel cell. Let's look at weapons. Get that assault rifle unlocked, the sniper rifle, the light armor, explosive charges, and let me get some fuel cells going. It'll give me, I think, 19 or so fuel cells. It's getting 123 degrees outside. Oh, wait. Yep, so outside it's 125 degrees. My indicator's red, meaning it's too hot. Why is it too hot? Because my max is 113 degrees. That means my internal body temperature is going to start rising. Currently at 77 degrees. It'll slowly start ticking up over time, unless I simply go inside my shack. It's temperature controlled. Now it's oxygenated. Yeah, and the nice thing with some of this is these are all producing with no fuel costs. I'm making fuel without expending any fuel. I'll grab these, get these generators going, or these regulators, condensers, whatever they're called. These thingamajigs that give us oxygen and water. How are we doing? 700. That's getting close. Yeah, and this Pogo has, I think, 1200 ammo storage, or sorry, 800, 842, which is like over 8,000 rounds. It'd be 8,420 rounds. You can fit 10 rounds per volume point, so I'm definitely not going to load up with 8,000 rounds, but I am going to let it go for a little bit longer. Actually, I am almost out of copper. Oh, I see what's happening. It's making copper out of stone dust. Okay. As soon as that one's done, I'm going to shut it off and go to space. Actually, one of the things I should do... No, I should be fine to go as is. I was thinking maybe I should make a mechanical drill. But my goal is to mine the cobalt. Let me look. What do I have here? In outer space. Cobalt, promethium. Okay. There's titanium on the moon. 620. Okay. Alright, shutting this down. 1,000 rounds. The only thing I gotta watch out for here, two things. Fuel. Make sure I got enough fuel. I'm gonna start eating, and oxygen. Fuel and oxygen are the main things I gotta watch out for. Let me get my belly full on energy bars while I'm heading to outer space. Alright. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Well, this isn't a good spot to pop out. I stopped where I did, or otherwise I would have been blown up. That's 3 miles. 5 miles. 1.6. I'm going to this one. Oh, that guy's moving. That's probably a Sunnet class. Don't want to fuck with him for sure. Out in outer space, keep your eyes open, because gosh, there's a lot of drones that'll randomly pop up. Caveira class cutter. Those aren't too bad. I still can't fight them with this thing, but those aren't too bad. Alright. Oh, that's Promethium. I can see the blue on that asteroid. Okay, I'm gonna go get some Promethium quick. And this is where I got it. Oh, something spotted me. Right there. Come at me. See, this is where you just gotta hunt them. Alright, I got another one coming in. See, they're not hard to kill. They just do little barrel rolls. See? Yep. See, I can shoot you too, buddy. Ah. There we go. 2 down. What's coming in? 3 miles out. What's this? 7 miles out. 2 miles out. Alright, I'm going after him. Again, you want to be aggressive with these drones. Engage them. You saw the one started shooting at me and I simply just did the barrel roll. Just do your E or Q to spin, and then spacebar. But get aggressive with them, go after them, attack them. You can probably maneuver better than they can. My range is 0.4 miles, so see, I just want to pulse and make sure I'm hitting them. Yeah, you can see me. Well, that's the first. I've never been able to do that before. Oh, the Caveira class is not happy with me. Well, I don't care. Alright. I don't see anything else on radar. I do see... Oh, I gotta get away from this POI. I do want to discover it. There may not be any drones left, I'm not sure. Defense station. Caveira. Alright, I'm gonna go over and get some Promethium. And I just want to watch that cutter. His range, he's currently 1.52 miles, which means he's not getting any closer. I do not want to fuck with him. Oh shit. Something saw me. Again. Chase him, chase him, chase him. Alright. That guy's dead. There's another drone there, another drone there. Those guys are miles out. I'm going to go get some Promethium really quick. And 300 rounds of ammo should be enough to take out the 2 drones should they come over. This is how you handle drones. They can be difficult if you're not prepared for them. But for now... And this is why I love this little ship so much, is because I can kill drones with it, and I can mine asteroids. And it all comes in at under, with no extenders. Level 5 unlock, or level 7 unlock, no cobalt or titanium needed. Check the... Yeah, that Kavera class cutter is over by the defense station. Everything else I got a few seconds before they come in. Gonna keep getting this Promethium. He's coming in. This is good. He's separated from a cutter. He's not by the defense station yet, or anymore. How much Promethium did I get on that? 230, that's actually pretty good. Alright, the range of my Gatling guns is 0.4 miles, so I need to get him inside of that before I start shooting. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch. Kill him good. I'm kind of strafing right now so he doesn't have a straight angle at me. Doesn't mean he won't start shooting at me first, but I'm gonna kind of make it hard for him. Oh, I overshot him. Die, die, die. There you go. Oh, the Kavera class cutter's not happy. And it would be super questionable if I could take out another drone right now. 184 rounds is going to be really tight. But I am going to head back up here. Let me get some more Promethium. There was a second drone coming across the sky, so I don't know where that one is, so I just gotta keep my head up. There's 2 things you want to look for. It's in the mini-map in the top right corner, you can look for red dots. Drones will show up as a red circle, usually. Sometimes they'll show up as a I don't know how to describe it, a different spaceship looking thing. It doesn't always look like, they don't look like the CVs you see floating around, so they'll have a different icon. The other thing you want to watch for is the corners of your screen. If you get a new eyeball that pops up, are you? The cutter I do not want to mess with. That I know. Okay, where is it? You know, maybe that cutter isn't going to come any closer. He's kind of stopped. This is a good time to get out of here, though. Let's see. Oh, what's that? Sneaking in behind me. Saw him on radar, but... Okay. Let's head out of here. Let's go find some more stuff. So, that's the planet. Oh, that's the moon over there. Cool. I need to find the cobalt. So my fuel time, well, that's kind of weird. Fuel time keeps changing. It looks like it's about 4 hours of runtime, 2 hours of runtime, 4 hours, something like that. Whatever. Just a rounding error. And here's the tough thing: is you kind of have to scour the orbit. Actually, you have to scour the orbit, but where's this guy coming from? And you. A lot of times, I'm going to put a... A lot of times, the vessels in space will be patrolling between resources. So the fact that he's coming from this general direction, I want to check that area for potential resources. Well, so far I would say this has been a pretty successful run to outer space. Killed like 5 drones. Key with them is just to be aggressive with them. You know, don't be passive. Be the aggressor. You know, a few you know, moves to make them miss you is all it takes, and then once you start hitting them, it's all over. Copper. I do need some copper. 2,400, which is 1,200 ore. Not to mention I need some for ammo. So definitely gonna steal some copper. Got to do some speed. 400 promethium. That's a pretty good haul. Didn't stop there. Again, while I'm out here, you gotta keep your eyes open for anything that might see you. Looks like that cutter's exclamation point is still on me, the Kavera class cutter. I don't think he actually knows where I am, but I'm just gonna ignore that one. But again, keeping my eyes on the radar. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of copper, though. I'm not going to get enough in this haul for sure. But this asteroid probably has enough copper on it to build my CV, get a bunch of ammo, and get the heck out of here. So I am going to get some to start. How much do I have? 273. That's good enough for now. Maybe I'll get a little bit more. He's still 9 miles out. Yeah, I mean, with all those drones I killed, I basically have this outer space to myself now. What's that? What is that? It's something. Okay. Alright, I've had enough here. You know what? I'm gonna go check out that one spot I marked since I'm so close. Check for resources. Yeah, my speed is really starting to slow down now. Added 20 tons, which is fine. This ship can handle it. Yeah, I think it can handle like 40 tons or something like that total, including the ship's weight. So I think when I spawned it, it has about 30 to 35 tons of free capacity, of free lift and thrust. So the fact that I have just under 20 tons in this container means I got a little space to go. Alright, I'm glad I found that Promethium asteroid, though. That's the big one. One of the big ones. And if I don't find anything out in this general direction, I'm going to head back into Planet, I think, and drop this stuff off. You know, and from here, you know, you want to have enough oxygen, obviously, because it's not a breathable planet. You want to have enough food, which I kind of have solved in the suit constructor. I got 40 energy bars here, and if I need more, I just run and get some plant protein. That's no problem. You don't need a farm for this early game. These oxygen canisters can go in your suit, or they can go directly into your ship. Yeah, I don't think there's anything out here. Remove that. Head back in. One of the things I should have done is I should have marked the base, my base where I started, on the map with a marker. That way I know where it is as I'm approaching the planet. I did not do that, so I'll have to enter atmosphere to see where exactly I'm headed to. Yeah, nice haul. 400 promethium, 439 ore, a couple hundred crushed stone, which is always helpful for carbon substrate. But the promethium, gosh, that's going to be a lot of promethium packs, a lot of fuel, which is good. What I'll try to do is I'll try to make a wide pass around this outer areas on this side over here to look for those other resources. Sometimes they are quite a ways away from the system too, so it's possible you could have some out in this area or up in this area over here, kind of hanging out away from everything. That might be where the cobalt's hiding. Good thing to see that Kavera class cutters on the other side of the planet. Although that's probably where I'm headed next, so be it. Actually, I think I should be in a pretty good spot, because that defense station's right here. And when I popped out, I was right next to that defense station. Honestly, it's probably the closest I've ever come to popping out to a defense station before. That one's really close to the planet. Usually they're a little further away, so... one strategy you could take is things tend to be hovered around the equator of the planets. Where am I? You could always try to go down to the north or south pole and exit down there. That's going to be a little bit safer. You shouldn't run into any ships or POIs because everything tends to be centered around the equators of the planets. So if you leave above one of the north or south poles, it should be clear. There you go. Minigun arrow drone. Well, I'm going to kill that anyway. I know I don't need to, but I'm going to. Yeah, I definitely need to offload this weight. Max speed at 48 meters per second right now. How much lift do I have left? Oh, I still got 25 kilotons, or 25 tons of push, and 17.6 of lift. So that's actually not bad at all. This is going to be a decent amount of experience by discovering all this stuff. Up to level 10. And now, base. I'm going to show it on the heads-up display and make it as a waypoint. Heads-up display just makes it visible here so I can see the base is right there. When you make it a waypoint, let me try to get back on base. When you make it a waypoint like this, that allows you to warp back to this system and sector without locking on the target. So it kind of makes it a warp target, which is helpful. I may not need that, but I'm going to leave it there anyway. Oh, I found a bunch of water and a bunch of trees. And I'm not in anyone's territory. Crashed transport rear. Yeah, there's a lot of trees here. This is, oh, you can even see it on the map. You can see all the green. That's cool. I'll come back here for sure with a tree harvester or something. 2 resources. What you got here? Iron. Copper. Oh, that's not a resource. I'll go check that one out. Now, there's probably some cobalt nodes in this radiated section. Not super valuable, to be honest, unless you just need a couple to get you by. Like if you need an extender or something, you might be able to find it in the radiated section. If you need like 10 or 20 or 50 ore, probably get it through there. Ancient outpost. But really the asteroid and outer space is what you need. Outer space or on the moon. I think the moon might have some. Yeah, the moon also has cobalt. Magnesium, pentaxid, which you're definitely going to want. I heard something. Sounded like a lot of experience points. That guy. He's a whiner when he dies. That was really loud. And why doesn't he die in peace? Oops, don't want to do that. Oh, go south. Here's another one. Dead. Sounds like a dinosaur. Alright, 28 rounds of ammo to go. That was a pretty good round. Heading back to base right now. This isn't my base. This is my base. That's not my base either. I swear I didn't put it there. I thought I clicked here. Okay. Third time's the charm. This is my base. Oh, you son of a gun. Alright, he's dead. Look at my hover shack, container controller, and drop that shit in. And actually what I'm going to do is put this in here. There, that'll be enough. It's going to keep it busy for a while. Alright. We're almost an hour in. I got my Promethium, got a good amount of supply, found the Heidelberg, did some exploration, found a good spot for wood, killed a bunch of drones. Starting to make plans for my next move, which is the CV, and honestly probably going to build a tank first. My go-to is the Carbon Scout. It's my my own little built one. It's a level 7 unlock. I do need titanium and cobalt. I have neither of them right now, so that's going to require me to go back to outer space and the moon. Not a lot to get, but it is there. Before I make another trip up there, though, and wrap up this episode, I'm going to grab this, put it in there. That's going to be the last fuel I make. Load these up, and I'm going to get them producing. Oh, I got radiated fog coming in. Carbon substrate. Carbon substrate. This one's got fuel going. Keep them guys going as well. Again, this oxygen can be used by yourself or by the ships. So that's super helpful. And I need ammo. That's right. I need... Wait, the copper's in there. I think everything's in here to make ammo. Yeah, it is. Alright, we're currently at 735 and 900 watts. Perfect little guy here. And this constructor's putting it directly into the ammo controller. I should probably leave some there for some defense. I'm currently indoors right now, so I'm protected from the elements. The SE is turned off. All that stuff is running out there, which is fine. This little red area down here is for upgrades, kind of reserved for upgrades. This whole corner you can put upgrades in. 2x2 all the way to the top, so I think it's what, 1, 2, 3 blocks tall. So you could put a decent amount of either CPU extenders or generators or whatever you wanted to in that corner as you progress. But for now, I'm going to let this churn away at some ammo. And I'm going to call that a wrap on episode 2. So thanks for joining again. If you like, please do like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be back for episode 3 as we head back to outer space, maybe do some more scouting around the sector, head to the moon, get some cobalt, get some titanium, work on getting that HV and CV going so I can get the heck off this planet. Alright, well that's all I got for now. I'm going to let this churn away. Thanks for joining. I'll see you next time.